Hello dear students, good morning and welcome to Rangamati Secondary Online School organized by Upojela Secondary Education Office, Rangamati. Here is my introduction. I'm Jui Chakma, Assistant Teacher English, Rani Dayamoyee High School, Rangamati Sadar. I'm conducting a class on English grammar and composition for class 6. Look at the picture. What do you see? It is a flower. Look the next picture. What is it? It is a computer. And what is it? It is an orange. And what is it? It is an umbrella. Look at the pictures and make a sentence with the picture. Let's see. The sun gives light to all equally. Let's see the next picture. What do you see? It is the Holy Tripitaka book. Now, dear students, can you guess what are the pictures about? Yes, I know you have already guessed it. We are talking about article. Now, can you guess, dear students, what will be today's topics? Yes, today's our lesson is about article. Through learning this lesson, we can identify or define article. We can use article a and properly, and we also can use a special use of articles. Now, let's start our today's lesson. Look at the pictures and make a sentence. Look the second pictures and try to guess a sentence. And look the third pictures. I have already made some sentences with these three pictures. Now look the sentences. First, the moon shines at night. The second picture, an elephant is bigger than a lion. The third one, a cat is compared with a tiger. Now look the main focus point of three words. First one, the. Second one, and. Third one, a. Do you know what we call these three? Yes, let's see. What are called article? Article in English grammar, the, a, and these three words are called article. বাংলায় যাদেরকে বলা হয় পদশ্রিত নির্দেশক. Let's see how many kinds of article in English grammar. There are two kinds of article in English grammar. One is the definite and another one is indefinite article. There is the definite article and are indefinite article. Now let's see why it's called definite and why that called indefinite. Definite article is used to particularize a noun, and indefinite article is used to generalize a noun. বিশেষভাবে বোঝাতে গেলে আমরা আর্টিকেল ডেফিনিট আর্টিকেলটা ব্যবহার করে থাকি এবং অনির্দিষ্ট কোনো কিছু বা সাধারণভাবে কোনো কিছুকে বোঝাতে গেলে ইনডেফিনিট আর্টিকেল আর অ্যান ব্যবহার করে থাকি. Now look at the pictures once again. What do you see? It is a mango. Let's see the second picture. What is it? It is an apple. When we will use a or an in a sentence, can you guess? Let's see. When will we use a or N. This is just some rules. Use of article a or N. Generally, we use a or N to talk about something for the first time. Look the example: an artificial flower, a natural flower. Now the second rule. We also use a or N to refer to something unspecified, not particular or specific. Look the sentence. She has bought some apple from a shop. Here the shop is unspecified. Now go to the next slide. Number 3. In general, a is used before the nouns words that begins consonant letter. And is used before vowel. Look the example. An egg is a vowel letter. That's why we have used an. And bird. This noun word has begun with the consonant letter B. That's why we used a. Let's go to the next slide. Some common use of articles. Look, generally on the consonant sound before a. A boy, a book, a bag, a cat, a chair, a dog, a horse, a lion, a mango, a student, a woman, a table, a tiger, a tree. We have used indefinite article a because these noun words is begin with a consonant letter. Now let's see some example of the words that begin with vowel letter. An ass, an ant, an apple, an arm, an egg, an ear, an eye, an elephant, an ink pot, an ice cream, an idiot, an ox, an orange, an umbrella. These are some common use of articles that we use in our sentences in our daily life. Let's see some other rules. Look, he is, what we will use? A European. Why? Think about it. Why we have used a before the word that has started with vowel letter E. And let's see the next sentence. Give me 1 taka note. If the vowel sounds is pronounced like you or wa, then we have to use a. It's the exceptional rule. যদিও বা আমাদের ভল ই এবং ও দিয়ে কোনো একটা ওয়ার্ড শুরু হয়, তারপরেও আমরা এ বসাবো। কেন? কারণ এদের প্রনাউন্সিয়েশন বা উচ্চারণটা ই এর উচ্চারণ যদি ইউ হয় বা ইউ এর উচ্চারণ যদি ইউ হয় এবং ও এর উচ্চারণ যদি ওয়া হয়, তখন কিন্তু আমরা কি বসাবো? এ। Because of the pronunciation, E and U is pronounced as U and O is pronounced as wa. Then we have to use a. Now let's see some other exceptional rules. Mr. Amin is MBBS. Look at the pronunciation. The letter is consonant, but the pronunciation begins with a vowel sound. That's why we have to use N. Why? Because the consonant letter M is pronounced as the vowel sound A. Now let's just say again one. He is honest man. Then we have to use an. Why? Because here the consonant letter H is silent. The pronunciation has started with a sound. That's why we have to use an before this type of word. And look, the third sentence, all will come after our. Then we have to use an because the same rules. H is silent. N is used before the sound of a or a. Remember, dear students, if the consonant letter is pronounced a, then we have to use article and before that type of word. And if in any words the consonant letter is silent and it pronounced like o or a, then we have to use an before the type of word. Here are some examples of this type of exceptional rule. A European, a union, a university. Look this word. E and U is pronounced as U. That's why we have to use a. And our and earnest. These two words is the consonant letter S is silent. That's why we have to use an before this type of noun word. A 1 rupee note, a 1-eyed deer. Look the word one. O is pronounced as wa. That's why we have to use a. And look the last one, an MP. He is an MP. Why we have to use an? Because M, letter M is pronounced with the vowel sound a. That's why we have to use an. Let's practice some others and in the sentences. Dr. Rubina is FRCS. What we will use here, a or an? Yes, we will use an because F is pronounced with the vowel sound F. Look the next. What we will use here? He is, yes, a one-eyed boy. Now let's see the other. What will use here? A or N? Guess it. What will use? Yes, we will use a. And then this is unique picture. What will use? A or N? Guess it. Let's see. A. Why? Because B is consonant and unique is pronounced as U. That's why we will use A. Remember, dear students, if you find a consonant as the first letter of the word, that means the consonants letter are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, B, W, X, Y, and Z. You have to write a before this noun word. Look the example. He is boy. B is begin with the consonant letter and this letter is not pronounced like a or o or awa. Then obviously we have to use a in this type of word. Let's see. And always remember, if you find a vowel as the first letter of the word, that means a, e, I, o, u, then you have to use an before this type of noun word. Look the example. It is an ink pot. Why? Because I is pronounced as e and it is a vowel sound, not u, wa, or a, o, or a. That's why we will use n. Let's go to the next slide. Some special use of a when we will use a. These are the special rules. A is used before the sense of a person. Look at the example. You are a Nazrul, I see. If here Nazrul is not the person, it's a quality. Okay, then we have to use a. Let's the second rules. The superlative most when it means very, then you have to use a. Generally, we know that before the superlative degree of adjective, we have to use the. But if the word most means very, then you have to use article a, not the. You have to remember it. Okay, students? Let's go to the next slide. It's your evaluation time. What you have learned today. Look at the example given on the screen. First one is, I have mobile phone. Second, he is brilliant boy. Third one, Raja has done excellent performance. Fourth one, my brother is university student. Fifth one, Akash takes hour to go school. Dear students, guess what will we use here? Okay, it's what we have discussed and what you have learned. Now try to evaluate yourself. In the first picture, what you will use, a or an? In the same way, the rest of the sentence, what you will use, a or an? Let's see. I have a mobile phone. He is brilliant boy. Raja has done excellent performance. My brother is university student. Fifth one, Akash takes hour to go to school. Hope all of you have already done it. Let's now match your answer with what was the first sentence? I have a mobile phone. What you will use the article? A. Why? Because mobile noun what has started with the consonant letter M. Second one, he is a brilliant student. Oh, remember guys, dear students, we will use and when the word is the one, not the elaborate word. Okay, আমরা তখনই শুধুমাত্র কোনো একটা লেটার ভাওয়াল দিয়ে শুরু হওয়ার প্রনাউন্সিয়েশন দিয়ে শব্দগুলোতে বসাবো যখন ওগুলোর কোনো একটি বড় শব্দের সংক্ষিপ্ত রূপ হয়। মোবাইল শব্দটি কিন্তু সংক্ষিপ্ত রূপ নয়, এটা এখানে আ। And the third one, Raja has done an excellent performance. Fourth one কি বসাবো আমরা? Let's see. My brother is a university student. Why? Because university is pronounced as U. The last one, Akash takes an hour to go school. Because why? Because H is silent in this word. Okay, dear students, thank you so much to with me through this class. Bye bye. See you again with another topic, with another class. Till then, be healthy, stay home, do your assignment. Okay, dear students. Hope all of you will be healthy and safe and sound at your home. Bye bye.